Wowee! Hi! Welcome back to Safari Week. Today we got Skarupi in the zone. And that's all I got to say. The plan for today is the same as yesterday. I want to get a Badu, hopefully. I have 2 hours before they stop spawning, I think. Or was it 3 hours? I don't remember. Whichever the case, we're just gonna go until Badu stops showing up and then continue a little more. But the plan is just that. Badu is the target, everything else is a bonus. In fact, just getting anything in general would be a bonus. Because I was watching another Safari Week stream earlier, and they mentioned that it's already rare for someone to get a shiny during Safari Week, let alone more than one. So, you know, going by that metric, we kind of already won. We got one, which is more than what most people get. Now, mind you, in BDSP, the shiny odds are twice as high as in every other game with the Safari Zone. So we're at a bit of an advantage in that regard. But still, so if we get 2 shinies, then we are undoubtedly luckier than the majority of people. And that would be cool. I don't mind if it runs away, I just really want to get something fun. Because I'm planning to actually use the streams, like the bots, to make a stream highlights video because, you know, that sounds like fun. So now we are gathering footage. How do you pronounce that? Footage. And trying to see if we can get something. Wait, how did you change clothes in this game? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you can clean those in the touchscreen, I forgot. They're kinda nasty right now. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how you change clothes in this game. It's probably at the clothing store, now that I think about it. That would make sense. We can do that later, maybe. Or good luck. I honestly went to bed last night, like, really happy with the performance of the previous stream. In general, because I really enjoy streaming. And it has been a hot minute since the last time that I got to do it properly. So getting back into the swing of things is really nice, you know? I just wish that I had more people I knew in the shiny hunting community, so I could do like multiple people streams because collabs sound like fun. And if everyone is shiny hunting, then it's twice as fun. Yesterday I said I would prepare like a list of topics to talk about. Guess what I didn't do? As per usual. The thing about streaming is that while you're streaming, you're like, oh, I need to be more professional about this. I need to prepare stuff. I need to you know, put more effort into doing this. Like, oh yeah, make the layout better. Make more emotes. Make more badges. Prepare topics to talk about and stream. And then you go, you turn off your stream and you're just like, yeah, I'm done for the day. And you don't work on any of the things that you said you were gonna work on. At least this is enjoyable, like actually enjoyable. I'm a big fan of shiny hunting. It's cozy, it's nice, and you can do it without thinking much, so you can hold a conversation while doing it. I also tried to look into setting up a counter, but I couldn't find a way to do it in a way that wasn't... What's the word? Like, intrusive in a way? Because I could have set up a hotkey, but I will need to have a program, like, focus on top. And that would... I only have a single screen, that's the issue. So I can't be wasting my screen real estate with other programs because I need to look at OBS for stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this. I think I didn't at least. Um, I set up a little something on the stream, which are little badges for just for showing up. If you watch the stream for an hour, you will get a little batu with a safari wall next to your name, and I think that's fun. Unfortunately, Twitch made it so it was mandatory to add a reward for subscribing if you wanted to set up one for watching. So I just made a shiny one for subscribing. Of course, no one is required to do that. I don't expect anyone to do it, but it's there because I had to put it there. The one that I care about is the normal one, which you will be able to get just by watching. And not even engaging with the stream, just watching. So, yeah. Yellowstone actually asked me to open the stream on her account just for the badge. I drew it last night, and I set it up because I'm a professional streamer. Hashtag definitely not lying. And something neat about this setup, like in the DSP, is that you can actually do the hunt with one hand. Because you can use the right joystick to go through menus. Which is nice. You can also do that in Sword and Shield, but not in Scarlet and Violet, because you needed to control the camera in the game. So if I move the right stick up in the middle of a fight in Scarlet and Violet, I would just move the camera. So, you know, it's nice to get shiny hands where you can just use one hand and relax the other one. I can also just do that because I'm using Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons are really nice for stuff like this. But if I was using like an actual controller, it would be more uncomfy to one hand. But you know, a Joy-Con fits in your hand, so it works just well. Oh yeah, I tried to mess with the audio levels a little. I hope that I'm louder than the game. Because I was checking the VOD of last stream and my voice was pretty much as loud as the game, so it was more difficult to understand me at times, I think. No. Maxire is so cute. Wooper is also really cute. Okay, yeah, you're cute and all, but I'm looking for Badu. Thank you. And the sounds that my chair is making is reminding me I also really need to buy a new chair. This one creaks. And also one of the wheels broke off, so thankfully it had 5, so I can still balance just fine, but it's dangerous if I try to move the chair. But, you know, you use what you got. Getting a Skarubi would be fun, though. I checked the binoculars before stream. There's no current divine anywhere in the marsh right now. Which, a bit of a shame. But that increases our odds of getting a Batu. Still, I would have liked to get one of the daily rotating spawns, because those are the most rare encounters. Badu appears everywhere in the marsh. Badu is so cute. Hi, Whooper. The Whooper! I made that exact same joke yesterday. But it's fine. I just like saying that. That Dew. The Mountain Dew. Mountain Badu. The blue. The green. He's green for an amazing reason. The shiny is also green, so I can't say parenthesis not shiny. What do you mean it's been almost 30 minutes already? I mean, I know it's not that much time. Yesterday I had the realization an hour and a half into the stream. But it still definitely didn't feel like 30 minutes, it felt like 10. There's a bunch of encounters in here that will be fun to get. Like for example, the Skorupi is one of the daily rotation spawns, so of course getting one of those will be fun. But to use the target, but other than that, there's Bidoof, Bibaro, Starly, Wooper, and Quagsire. I think that's it. And then at night you also get Hoot Hoot in place of Badoo. I think that's it, at least. I could be blanking on another Pokemon right now. As for the daily spawns, we saw Carnivine yesterday. There's Roselia. There's Drapion. What else? Oh yeah, Croagunk and Toxicroak. I'm trying to go off my memory. That's all I remember, I think. You can also fish and surf, and those give you a different table of encounters. But I'm not as familiar with that one. Oh, there's also Yanma, and I don't know if there's Yanmega, but at least Yanma I know is in. And oops. I mean, I can take the chance to check for more. Okay, ads should be over now. I looked up the list, and what you can get is Golduck, Roselia, Starivia, Skorupi, Croagunk, Carnivine, Paras, Execute, Kangaskhan, Yanma, Shroomish, Gulpin, Drapion, and Toxicroak. So, you know, a nice selection of stuff. And today we got Skarupi. And Batu. think Skorupi reminded me. Um, Back when there was a Skorupi Spotlight Day, Community Day, um, in Pokemon Go. No, I think it was Spotlight Hour, not Community Day actually. Um, for some reason, when the event was rolling out in Australia, um, the developers messed up and gave out non-binary Skorupi. They had no gender, no gender marker. So that was kind of fun. Unfortunately, they reverted it, so your Skorupi got force assigned a gender. So if you live in Australia and played Pokemon Go during that day, there's a chance you get a force fem Skorupi. It's kind of funny when Discord picks up the audio but not OBS. Because my character was lighting up, because my dog outside was barking, but it didn't come through the stream. This time it did. Not having a counter while hunting is also... It's like both a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. It's a good thing in the sense that you can, well, keep track of things to see when you're like over odds or still under odds and stuff. And you can engage with your chat with that, being like, oh yeah, I'm well over odds, and then people will be like, oh, I'm sending you my luck and stuff like that. And I think that's cute. But at the same time, not having a counter and just going off time makes things more relaxing. Because while you're not keeping track of how much you're encountering, time is just going to fly by faster than it would if you were constantly... Oh, hi there. But it will be passing faster than if you were keeping track of things. Because usually time feels like it goes slower when you're constantly checking the hour. I'm not checking it, I'm not keeping track of my encounters, so time just flies. I hope you're doing well there. We're back in the shiny mines. I changed the layout a little bit, not a lot. I made the chat more readable. I changed the alert box so names are more readable now as well. Yeah, the Bibarel just followed her. It moves sometimes. If we get more shinies, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is true. If we get more shinies, I'm just gonna put them there in the little shiny corner behind Tracy Sona, because it's like, yeah, I'm finding all of these. She looks so proud, actually. Oh, and I forgot to reply. I am doing well. I've just been working on this. I also worked a little on the spreadsheet earlier, like the under-leveled Pokemon spreadsheet. I'm one Pokemon away from finishing Sinnoh, so that's fine. I wanted to finish it before stream. I'm just missing a Bomasnow, but I ran out of time. So I'll do it after stream. It's just one Pokemon, it shouldn't take long. Oh, and I also added a quote command now. So mods, so just me, can add quotes now. So if someone says something funny, I can quote it forever. If I ever say anything funny that you think should be quoted, feel free to let me know. I will put it there. I know you're kidding, I know you're kidding, don't worry. And it's also like, the thing with quote bots is, well, quote commands rather. They are usually to quote the streamer saying stuff that just sounds funny out of context. Of course, I will also quote chatters if they say something that I think is really funny, but I really don't want people to be like quote fishing, in the sense that they say stuff and word it funny, specifically with the intention of being quoted. Oh hey, Azurill is here. Okay. There's nothing wrong if people do it and don't admit to it. It's just, I don't know. It's a little attention seeky. But it can be fun in the future once everyone forgets the context of a quote. So it's not like bad, it's just better when it happens naturally, you know? Hopefully we get lucky with the video today. Oh, I was mentioning this earlier, but I'll repeat it just in case. I was watching a Safari Week stream earlier, and the streamer, Mr. Absol Vlogs Pokemon, was mentioning that apparently it's rare for people to find a single shiny throughout the entirety of Safari Week. And well, we already got one on the first day, so we're winning. But it's also true that in BDSP, you're twice as likely to find a shiny than you are in all the other games with the Safari Zone. And you can even get a shiny charm if you so wish. I don't, but I could. So BDSP is the game with the biggest set of advantages in this regard. So I will not consider myself lucky until we get a second shiny. Because then it will be like, that's basically the same as a single shiny with the original 1 in 81, 82 odds. If that makes sense. Since here it's 1 in 4096. So yeah, we hope that we get a second shiny, and then we will be like, yep, we're luckier than the majority of people who are participating in Safari Week. And bragging rights are awesome. Of course, I'm not like actually gonna be go on anyone's faces and be like, haha, I got more shinies than you, but just knowing that we got multiple would be fun. Hashtag fun. Oh yeah, also the heat got significantly worse than yesterday. So just like Dawn right there, I'm also rocking a ponytail. Ponytails are so comfy. Well, they're comfy until you want to lay down. Then they are the uncomfiest thing ever. But while you're sitting down or standing up, they are really comfy. If you have long hair, that is. Which reminds me, today is Monday. I should have prepared a live 2D, not live 2D, a PNG for like the character's workday outfit. Like, because this is supposed to be like the weekend outfit because I only streamed on the weekends before. So I actually never prepared a second outfit. I should do that probably. Like, I'll probably do that tonight. But yeah. I'm supposed to be a librarian. A lore-brarian, if you will. But you... And also I need to update it so it's more closer to my current skill set. My current doodles are not that different from this, but at least now I color the skin. Like, I have white skin in the PNG, like just flat out white, not even fair skin or anything. It's just a white. I whitewashed myself. I'm problematic media. This is true. Yuri with Yuri reference. I was thinking of putting all the chibis on the layout, but it would look a little messy. So I'll probably only... It yours. Yeah. There's little emotes with 7TV set up. I don't remember exactly everything that is set up. I think I set this one up. Yeah, you can type hi. Maple. No, there's no maple. Unfortunately. I can look if there's anything. Actually, give me a second. 7TV. If there's not, then I'll just make something after stream. Most of what I have is stuff that I took from other people. Like stuff that other people made, I mean. You can see what we got in here. That's my 7TV user profile. And everything that you see in there, you can type in chat and you will get a little emote. Wow. Based. But yeah, there's a bunch of the emotes in there that I made myself. Like sushi glitch. Like that one. Look at her, she's wave dashing. She's cheating. Oh, the note of the emote is in all caps. I think. Like that, yeah. Since I didn't draw those emotes, nor do I have permission to use them like as actual sub emotes, I just borrowed them from 7TV. It's more moral that way. Since people just upload them there and you can borrow them, you don't need to ask for permission to have them in your channel. But if you were to do something for like subscriber emotes, which I don't have, you would need to ask for permission, of course. Or commission someone to draw them for you, or draw them yourself. I have a list of stuff that I want to commission for the emotes, but I don't have much money right now, so I'll get to that eventually once I have a job and stuff. Unless I can like make enough from ad revenue to commission some, which I doubt. Because making people watch an ad only gives you like a few cents. It's not a lot, but it slowly but surely adds up. I'm, again, extremely sorry to make people have to watch ads. They are like the necessary evil that you have to put up with while working on, while streaming on Twitch. But like extremely long term, those little cents could like benefit me a little. They are not something that I won't live without. Sorry. They're something that I can live without. And I said it the other way around. But yeah. just trying to see the silver lining in the whole forcing people to endure those thing. Well, I say forcing. Twitch is forcing me to force you to see them. I could disable pre-rolls, and that will make it so people who are actively watching won't get ads as often. But like I said yesterday, that would push away people who are just joining for the first time. And I want more people to like show up, just say hi, maybe drop a follow, and then like, I just want people to be able to show up and say hi and ask a question or two, and then yeah, it's fun interacting with people. What do? Opa. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. Oh my god! She grew up! Went from the Whooper to the Sire. Duck. Female duck. Little scorpion. Little bud. Which, speaking of, once you watch the stream for an hour, you will receive a little Badu. Also, there is going to be ads in a minute. Just as a heads up. I'm glad that I put like the incoming ad break reminder on the chat, because it helps me know when to peel down a little bit what I'm talking about, or when to stop talking, because I don't want people to like be having a conversation with me and have to live in the middle of it while I just continue talking and then they couldn't hear because ads. That wouldn't be too nice. I can snooze them, but I think that enables pre-rolls temporarily. The super interesting conversation this, huh? So then I can talk about hamburger. Burger of the ham variety. Burger of the ham variety. I think I said it correctly this time. Cat food? Hamburgers are not cat food, but also cardboard food, dog food. I should say that when once the ads are over. Wait, I can do the thing again. Oh, you can see the stream. No, you can see the. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, we're playing CA now. We're looking for a shiny Inkay right now. Oh my god, a shiny Inkay. How lucky. Anyways. I forgot that you had the little stream preview on the top. I wanted to be like, no, we just changed games while the ads were going. Because it's like, yeah, people will miss the most interesting stuff during the ads. I switched games. Wow, I'm so funny. I actually don't know how long I'm going to go for today. I want to stream for longer than I did yesterday if I can help it. Because that would be fun. I want to do longer streams, because I usually go for like between 2 and 3 hours. Which, you know, it's a very respectable amount of time to stream for. But I don't know. Sometimes I just want to do longer streams. But back when I streamed often on weekends, it was like on Saturday I stopped after at 3 hours on the dot to raid S3, and then on Sundays I just went for 3 hours to keep consistency. I don't have a schedule to stick to anymore, since, you know, being jobless and all that. But I would like to stream for longer, to get more into like the mindset of doing things for long, because that could help once I get a job. Important skill to build. Oh, Yellowstone just got the badge. Nice. She asked me to keep the stream open. I'm going to type in her account. I'm going to send this. Look, she has the little safari bot on the right. I'm sorry, Yellowstone, for using your account. I just needed to show the badge. I also wanted to see it. Yeah, I'm actually problematic media. Why did I upload that one on BTTV? I don't remember. Yeah, I just don't remember. It doesn't matter. I also need to find like a new background for the streams. Because the one that I have right now is just a screenshot of Hotel C that I took on the first day that I started playing CA. Let me disable the game a little bit. You can see it. That right there is supposed to be the spot that Talia hangs out at. I can't speak, I promise. Since you know, and there's steps everywhere in Hotel C in the game, so she would just be hanging out there in the flat area. Because wheelchairs struggle to move through staircases, if you didn't know. Maybe not so much if you have someone pushing you from behind, but when you're alone, yeah, they are difficult to use. Mind you, I'm not a wheelchair user, but I have met someone who is. And also, it's like nonsense. Those are wheels. You're not going to just make wheels go downstairs, like, without any support. No! Be gone. And don't come back. Kill! So true. By the way, once you get the little badge, like the Safari bot, right to the left, great speaking there, to the left of the send a message box, there's like a little star that says chat identity. So you click on there, you enable the have a custom badge for this channel slide, and then you can equip the Safari bot in there. It doesn't get like equipped automatically, you just get it. So that's how you enable it once you get it. I don't know, it will be cute to stream and then see people having different badges. Like, that's the whole reason as to why I set it up. I just thought it would be cute. Like, oh yeah, people are showing like a badge that they think is cute or something that reminds them of an event that they like. I will do those badges more often if little events happen. I think it will be fun. But do. But do. I like Badu. Badu's a cute Pokemon. And it reminds me of Capuchin. And Capuchin is very pretty. That's... I think I said this yesterday, but that's the whole reason as to why I want a Badu. It would be really funny if it ran away. I wouldn't even be upset. I just want to see one. That's the fun thing about the Safari Zone. You have to prepare yourself for the worst. That Pokemon could run away, so you have to be mentally prepared for that. Obviously, it will be more exciting if it stays, and you get to keep it. But it's the fact that you cannot ensure it that makes it more interesting. At least for me. But do. I actually wanted to stream earlier in the day today, but the reason that I didn't do that is because we had to go outside to take one of my dogs to the vet, because she had like a really big wound on her side, like actual open wound, so we had to go get that checked, and then the rest of the afternoon was just like washing the yard, then baiting her, and making sure that both her little house and the wound itself were disinfected. So yeah, most of my day went into that, which is why I couldn't stream earlier. I wanted to stream at like noon, but hey, 5 PM is not like bad for a starting time. I usually stream from 2 PM to 5 PM my time, because, you know, Esri starts stream at 5 PM my time, so I was like, oh, then I can rate her, and then Sunday is just the same schedule to keep it consistent. Oh yeah, and my dog is fine, it's just... apparently this is something common for, like, dogs in the summer when the heat rises. It's normal for them to just get random wounds on their body. It's important to keep them like treated, disinfected and stuff, because yeah, that can be bad. But yeah, thankfully it's normal. Her life is not at risk. It's just an inconvenience more than anything. It is painful for her, don't get me wrong, so I wish that she didn't have it, but worse things could have happened. And I'm thankful that at least it's something treatable. It was a bit of a money signal, so I need to log in to get a job soon, urgently. I will never be asking anyone for money and just saying, yeah, my time is ticking low, I really need to find something. Which, again, not a plea to get money from people. I would feel bad if someone gave me money just for that. I can do this. I can find a job. I'm an adult. I just need to make it clear just in case. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. It's just, at least right now, I feel like I can still. It's still within my control to change things. Asking for help would be like a last resource for me that I hope I'll never have to get to. Water. Don't forget to drink water, because water is good for you. Water. What are you doing? Need barrel. Okay, I didn't check who I have in my team right now. I have Trapius, Budden, Warnen, Vine, Michael, and Polari. Michael is so funny. Michael Deltarune, so true. From chapter 3. Mike, clip that. Absolutely nothing happened, so I'm not asking for like a clip. It will be pointless to do so. But what I mean is, I just want to say Mike, and that was the first thing that I thought of to say after that. Mike, Delta the Rune. Pokemon Scarlet? Badu. Good old Badu. The little bot. How did you do? I think one of my Tomodachi Life characters said that once. And that pronunciation just stuck with me for some reason. I haven't played Tomodachi Life in so long, I should play it. I could play it on stream now that I think about it. I originally planned to do that, I just haven't. Shiny hunting Tomodachi. I don't know how to do that. If you can figure out how to do it, I'm all ears. There's also shiny hunts in Pokemon Shield that I never finished. And I should continue that. But probably for like Puzzle Week if that happens anytime soon. I think it won't because it already happened this year. But for shiny hunting there's also the Zoroa X that I was working on Violet. And there's also Pokemon Rumble for whenever the next Rumble weekend happens. I really need to figure out how to connect my Wii to this TV to do that. The only problem is the Wiimote because like the TV is right now at arm's reach. Like if I just extend my arm, I will hit the TV. So that makes it difficult to use a Wiimote because it's really close. Other stream ideas that I had were playing Little Town Hero because I really want to play that, but the game doesn't go on sale and it's not exactly the cheapest when you don't have an income. So I will get to that after I get a job. Because I really want to play the game. But it's like, yeah, Game Freak doesn't put their games on sale often. But do... But do... There's gonna be ads in a minute. As another heads up. What do you mean it's been already 30 minutes since the last ad break? Yeah, time just flies by when you're not looking at the time. I'm just like mildly locked in a little bit. Podcast setup. The ads that Twitch has been showing people lately, at least me, have been a little weird in a sense. Most of them have been soccer related, which is like I don't really care about sports, but it's something that it's happening and plenty of people in this country care about. So it's like, yeah, fine, whatever. But there's one specific ad that really upsets me because it's beyond obvious that it's AI generated, and it's like, why does Twitch allow that to happen in the ads? It's like so clearly AI to the point that it bothers me a lot. But yeah, that's just how ads these days work. Unfortunately. Because it really shouldn't be that way. Or whatever, I'm just like voicing the same opinion that everyone has. That everyone that matters has, I mean. Stuff should be human made, not AI made. So many Badus. That's good. We just need one that shines bright like a diamond. Because this is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Like, actually. I would have preferred to get Shining Pearl over Brilliant Diamond. But back when I got it, it was on sale on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. I think I was saying something and then forgot what I was saying. But do. I don't understand the idea of asking the AI stuff when you can just Google it. Like, I know there's the Google AI at the top, ignore that. Go look for an actual result, please. I don't care if whether what the AI is saying or not is accurate. I care about where the information came from. Like, it's kind of funny how, for example, in school, growing up, teachers were always like, well, Wikipedia is not a reliable source, so you cannot quote from Wikipedia. But it's okay to quote from AI now, apparently. Like, I think the AI is more unreliable than Wikipedia. Yeah, it's just faster to Google it. But I guess it requires a little bit of effort on your part to, like, I did not mean to trouble. Guess we have a Scorpion now. You're gonna be called... It's just a normal Scorpion. You're gonna be called Mango or something. I don't know. It was an accident. I just pressed A when I was supposed to, like, scroll to the runaway button. Yeah, it happened yesterday twice with the Carnivine. That's where Michael came from. Like, just I accidentally threw a ball. I didn't mean to, and then I caught it. It happened again. I really didn't mean to do that. Guess we have a Badu now. You're gonna beat that dude. Yeah. Trust. Because I don't actually remember what they look like. Though, I should maybe, like, try to catch stuff that I haven't caught before. Like, just for Pokédex purposes. Maybe. I think it's worth it. Because while I was playing the game, I just didn't bother with that. I just wanted to beat the game to do, like, ribbon stuff. You're gonna be called... no name, okay. Yes, Marvel. That dude. That dude. But it was really cool. By the way, I think you should have the badge now, maybe? Ah, okay. Oh yeah. It's not about refreshing, you have to equip it. I mentioned how earlier. Did I really not catch a star early when I started playing the game? That's crazy. It's kind of really funny conceptually how I'm shiny hunting but just catching pretty much everything just for Pokédex completion purposes. Like, I'm doubling down, I'm doing 2 things at once, wow. Like the Bibarel, for example. I didn't have Bibarel in the text. But do. P-O-K-E-M-O-N Pokemon. P-O-K-E-M-O-N Pokemon. I didn't have a Psyduck, I should have thought it. Whoopsies. But do. Skorupi. Hi Shroomer. How's it going? We're just straight up zoning it. And by it, let's just say the safari. Oh yeah, there's a shroomish here today. I don't remember in which area though. We can switch over to that area. Let me just find out which it is. Which is it? Yeah, I'm also using Harvest. I know that there's a shroomish here today. I just don't remember which area, you know? So I'll go look for that. It does stack. It does. Like you saw that I got 3 Batuus in a row. But do. I don't think the shroom is in this area. Drain. Oopa. Oopa. There it is. Shrimish. I'll just catch one. Just to have it. For decks and all that. But yeah, it's really handy to have both Harvest and Sweet Sense. So yeah, now we're double hunting Badu and Shroomish. Let's see what we get. It works like a charm. Not a shiny charm, just a charm. Barrel. Bidoof. Do I even have a Bidoof? I don't. I didn't have Psyduck either, now that I remember. Oh, I see. Interesting. It would be kinda funny if I got a shiny P2. Considering that we already got a shiny P-Barrel yesterday. But I wanted Batu. Shroomish. The shroom. The mushiest room. The whooper. Oh yeah, because at nighttime you don't get Batu encounters, right? My target right now is Batu, but I think that getting one of the rotation Pokemon would be fun too, so that's why I don't mind the Shroomish. And yesterday I was trying to get Carnivine too. Safari Week is fun. I'm enjoying this. Also, you can get a free Batu if you watch the stream for an hour. It's a little badge that goes next to your name. Marl. Do I have a Marl? Yes, I got one earlier, I forgot. Nice, I don't need that. Get in the ball. Or don't. See if I care. Thankfully it's not a shiny, so I don't care one way or the other if it runs away. But the fact that I don't have like the shiny charm in this file is so funny. I just refused to catch stuff while I was playing. I mean, I just wanted to beat the game quickly to get to the ribbon stuff. There's gonna be ads in a minute. It's a heads up. Alrighty, go enjoy your dinner. Thank you for stopping by. That mention of dinner is making me realize that I'm actually really hungry as well. But I don't think there's anything like ready to go for dinner right now. I'll just continue streaming. for the time being at least. I'll go until I get tired. And then I might continue off stream, maybe. I don't think I will, but the possibility is there, you know? I like doing the things that I do on stream, because if I get a shiny off stream, then I don't have a way to record it. Because I would like to be like in bed. And well, I'm not going to record myself in bed. You know. I did get one. I got a shiny Bibarel yesterday. Yesterday was my first day, by the way. But yeah, I got the Bibarel that you can see on the layout. It's next to my little character. Here. This fella. Vine. It's not my birthday. I said yesterday was my first day of Safari Week. But yes, here, in the Great Marsh. Yesterday. Don't worry, don't worry. No, yeah, my birthday was in September. If my voice is a little quiet, I can turn up the microphone. That's an option. I have no way to do like audio balancing, but I think my voice is loud enough compared to the game. I think. I can mess with the levels a little if needed. Gotcha. What do? Gotcha. Well, if it's from an infection, I hope it gets better soon. If it's like a permanent thing, then I'm sorry to hear. No joke intended. Born with it, but we didn't know till I was okay. Gotcha. I also have Janma in another area of the Safari Zone. But looking for a grass type is easier because of harvest. Gotcha. Quagsire. Do I have a Quagsire? I do. I don't remember when I got one. Did I have one in my story team? No, I just got this in here, I suppose. Yeah, in January. Okay. Sure. Oh, a cereal. I think I don't have that one. Yeah, I don't. Nice. Yeah, the thing about critical captures is that they appear more often as you have more Pokemon in the Pokédex. I have 69 Pokemon. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I just didn't really bother with catching stuff while I was playing the game. Most of my stuff comes from transferring in Pokemon from Legends Arceus because I needed to see every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Pokédex to be able to access the Battle Tower and all that. But that's like the only reason as to why I have the number that quote unquote high. Yeah, I just don't have the subscription right now, so I haven't been bothering with that. I only transferred in enough stuff to complete the Scene Pokemon Pokédex. Badu will stop spawning in 49 minutes. Hopefully we can get one by then. That's a Starly. Badu. One of these days I should like sit down and try to catch as many things as possible for Pokédex purposes. Because it will be nice to have the shiny charm in the future. Like, maybe not for the Safari Week. Because I think it's fun to just do things full odds, even though full odds and BDSP is like twice as high as the other games with the Safari Zone. So I already have an advantage, but it's like I just like having the shiny charm, which is why I have one by my side right now, like on the stream layout. That also reminds me. In this save file, I only have the good rod. I don't have the old rod or the super rod, so I should get those two. I hardly paid any attention to the game while playing. I just wanted to get through it, to get ribbons and stuff. Five IVs. You can hunt the Mio and Jirachi? I just got the Jirachi like normal. I didn't know you could hunt those. That's fun. Only with judge functions. It's shiny luck. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to IV hunt, not shiny hunt. Okay. Gotcha. That sounds fun. Another game that I should really play eventually is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because I have actually never played them. I don't even own them. I just wish that I had like a Gen 1 Pokemon that I was really attached to, because, you know, I will have more of an excuse to like collect ribbons and stuff for a Pokemon that was after Gen 7. Sorry, before Gen 7. Because my favorite Pokemon is Lurantis, so I'm getting a Lurantis from every game that's possible. Hi, B2. From every game that's possible. So I have one from Ultra Sun, one from Go, one from Shield, and one from Violet. I want Lurantis to be in a Legends game. Or in Winds and Waves, hopefully. I want a new Lurantis. Shiny Mew. That would be fun. I also don't have my red or leaf green. But yeah, has... Yeah, Pokédex completion, yeah. That also reminds me I need to finish the CA one, because I didn't finish the DLC. There's so much Pokemon to play that I haven't finished. I should at the very least do the Volcanion quest. Did you not vibe with the gameplay or something? Oh, DLC, okay. I I got to the credits in the DLC, I just haven't finished like the side quest and stuff. Yeah, that's very fair. I actually have like a clip. Um, what did I want to show? Oh, here. Look, it's a shiny golem. Wowee. Eevee, Beast Ball, shiny golem. So that was fun. Good, keep it go. This PewDiePie's so broken. I love Piñata. Okay, back to gaming. That team. Whirlipede? Okay. Scolipede has one of my... Oh, I see. Scolipede has one of my favorite shinies in the entire series. I really like shiny Scolipede. I imagine first place for you is Breloom. I figured. I don't think I have like an actual well-established favorite shiny. I just know that I like Scolipede a lot. But there's never really been like a shiny that just makes me go, oh, this is like the most perfect thing ever. Like the closest to that is Scolipede, so I guess I can say that Scolipede is my favorite, but even then I don't feel too confident in that claim. I don't know, I still need something to like just make me love it on sight. The Whooper. think I'm gonna stream until 8 my time, so when Badu stops spawning. I think that's a good place to end the stream, because like Badu is like the main target. So might as well only play while it can spawn. Still, I think it's been really nice so far. Like, we already got a shiny yesterday, so I can't even complain. We already won on Safari Week. Getting my target would be really nice though. Batu? Or do you mean Bidoof? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it will be like 0.5%. Like, not actually, but like technically. The Shroomish. Starly. Is Starly also 1%? Or is it higher? I feel like Starly, Bidoof, and Azurill are Pokemon that I don't get to see as often. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were like... Yeah, like a 5% maybe. Is my guess. But do... Four IBs from Jirachi, that's good. Did Jirachi have like any guaranteed IBs? Or is it like no guaranteed IBs sort of deal? Mine has 4 IBs. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so 3, and I got really lucky with the 4th. Oh, there's gonna be ads in a minute. Probably the last ad break of the stream. I'm just glad that playing those just gets rid of the pre-rolls. That's the only reason that they are enabled. If they didn't get rid of pre-roll ads, I wouldn't have like ad breaks set up. Because they are annoying. I want people to watch the stream, not to watch ads. But hey, I'm always complaining about the same thing. I sound like a broken record at this point. Well, probably watch them. That's what you're gonna do. Sorry. You should be back soon, I think. But do... Meryl... Desire. The creature. The creature feature featuring the creature. So, about your what to do about ad thing. Yeah. Did the Shroomish Cry don't play? I swear it didn't. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that ad blocks usually don't work with Twitch. But then I've seen people claim that their ad blocker does work with Twitch, so now I'm like, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Some people say it does. At least in my experience, none of them do. I mean, I assume you're using uBlock Origin, which is also what I'm using. Yeah, because that's like the most effective one, but it doesn't work on Twitch. I think what some people do is run a JavaScript script um, that makes it work on Twitch, but it's not something that I have bothered to look into. It's just something that I might remember hearing, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for doing it. If I remember to look into it after stream, I'll probably do it too. But it's like, it doesn't bother me as much to watch ads, but that's just me because I like supporting the streamer if I can't justify subscribing. It's not a lot, but it's something. It adds up. On the other hand, I don't want people to watch ads in my channel, so yes, please, by all means, please, get your ad block working. Hi, Azrael. Though, a good compromise would be getting Twitch Turbo, maybe? Like, in my case, whenever I get an income, that shouldn't be too bad, and it will work side-wide, so... yeah. But I feel like if I had an income, I would prefer to just subscribe to channels directly, because that's more direct support. Oh yeah, there's Gimme Golden Go. Congrats on that. I really wanna get a shiny roaming form. But I haven't been playing Go lately. I haven't played in months. Yeah. That's very fair. I don't know exactly, like, in what place you live at. But maybe there's like a government program for like to give you like, what's the word? It's not scholarship. It's like, I don't know, that they give you money. Yeah. Because it might be good to apply for that because you cannot work. Yeah. You should do that. It might be a hassle. I'm pretty sure that it will be a hassle, but in the long term, it could really help out. I'm trying to get like an actual disability, what's it called? Like a paper saying that I have like a mental disability, because job hunting is impossible when you're not like built for working. I've been looking for a job for the past almost 5 months without finding a single thing. Well, I got a job once, and then they fired me after 3 days because I was not what they were looking for. Then why did you hire me? But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. So yeah, I just really need to get that paper saying, oh yeah, this person is mentally disabled and struggles with working stuff, so give them money. For government, at government, please. I'm slowly working on that. But yeah, it will help out. I hope they manage to do it soon. Or in general, like at all. I hope it all goes well. Because it's really unfair that people who physically or mentally or both can't do something are forced to try and pretend that they can just to survive. It's not how the world should work. But I'm just preaching to the choir there. There's like 20 more minutes of Batu possibility. I don't think we're getting a shiny today, but that's okay. There's still 6 more days to go after this one. You know, a whole week. A whole safari week. Also, I just accidentally clicked on your name. Your message saying nice was actually your 69th message. So that's really funny. No, yeah, I wouldn't have known either. I have never considered the idea of counting people's messages, but it's just when you're a mod or like the streamer of a channel, it tells you how many messages the person has sent. So I just saw the nice, and then it said messages sent 69. So it's like, yeah. Happy accident. That was my dog, not me. The heat has been getting worse, so the windows are open, which means that noise from outside can be heard sometimes. Two huskies and 2 cats, that's cute. I wish we had cats. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love my dogs, but I have a little, you know, mental thing where it's like, I really don't like getting my hands stinky in the slightest. And dogs stink badly. And it's a huge shame because I wish I could get myself to play with them and stuff. But then it's like, the fact that my hands will get stinky is what making me not do it. But they deserve like going for walks, like getting belly rubs and stuff, and I'm like, I can't do that because my hands will get stinky. It's a shame, like I said. Cats, on the other hand, as far as I'm aware, don't really make your hands stinky. So it would be nice to get like a cat that likes being pet. Like that will be absolutely perfect. Instead we got dogs that bark loudly. Nice. Enjoyed your Badu, your Safari bot. I really wanted to set that one up. I drew them last night. Unfortunately, Twitch makes it so you are forced to like set one for subscribing, so I set a shiny one for that. But the one that matters to me is the normal one, which is the one that you just got. Thank you. I just figured that making something simple would be nice, because the icon in the chat is really, really small. Hi, B2. Oh, nice. Were those the IVs that you wanted, or did you just want 5 IVs in general? Oh, I see. Yeah, I think 30 is good enough for attack. Ten more minutes, come on, come on. Give me something. What do? Another one. IB2? I wonder if seeing 4 B2s is more likely than finding a shiny. It probably is. Hi, Starly. Next up is Azurill, right? Show me an Azurill. Close enough. Five more minutes, come on. Give me something. The Whooper. early. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Honestly, it's a little nice to have like a set end time. Because I'm really hungry. I need to go have dinner. Maybe two. But two. Last encounter of the day. Oh, it's already nighttime. Okay. We didn't get anything today. But that's okay. I could take the steps as an opportunity to check if I'm missing any items. Actually, I should just go out. Oh well. Let me save the game. And I'll go look for someone to raise. I can raise a canal. Yeah. Yeah, that will do it. Alrighty. Oh, there's another in progress. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I had a lot of fun today, so yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your badge, and I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, where we will be hunting more. So, bye bye.